Yes, I can.
Nice to see you. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay. And and what did you do today? Regular day or what did you do?
I just went to school today.
Went to school. Okay. And okay, how was it in school? Okay, can you please tell me how was your day in school?
Um, it was very basics and have nothing to say.
Okay. Now we will start. We have here. I prepared some interesting questions that I have for you. Okay. So now. Okay. Now, I want to ask you. Okay. This is interesting question that I want to ask you about weapons. Okay. About weapons in. I know that your country is that every male citizen needs to serve the military force. But I want to ask you about your opinion about what do you think about carrying guns and everything? Do you think this is something that is important or not important? So
So I think that they are very important because in the past that when France come back to Vietnam, even after signing the Geneva, I don't know how I pronounce that, but I will type this.
mhm.
Wait, this. I don't know about this. This is a
Geneva.
yeah. And after signing this, France should be moved away and never come back to Vietnam again for a war, but they don't. They come back, and when they come back, Ho Chi Minh he said to he said to every person in Vietnam, he said like this. I will translate. I remember it, but I will translate that. He basically said that if you want freedom, uh, like wait a minute,
Mm-hmm.
a minute. Wait, it's very laggy right now. So okay, so I think that he said that we if we want to have freedom, we need to like uh I don't know what this word my English is right now it's kind of sucks. So freedom. We need concession. We need concession, right?
Concession.
Concession. Yeah, and but the more we concess, the more that they want to the wants that they the more France wants to like make the kind of make our country part of them. And then he said no. He said no. That is like a emotional sentence. He said no. I
Mm-hmm.
Vietnam would rather lose everything, but will not be sourced as a salary for France, and and we cannot lose country. We can lose everything, but we can't lose our country. We can't um we can't be a salary for France. It is said that everybody use whatever they want. You should not mention girls, boys, strong, weak, old, young, or what nations. If you're a Vietnam people, you have to fight for everything to like take back the freedom from France. If you have sword, you use swords. You have knife, you use knife. You have hoe, you hoe. If you don't have, just use your bare hands. You every ability you have to fight. That is the sentence that that is the paragraph that Ho Chi Minh said to the entire Vietnam in 1946, a year after signing this document. So I can see that there is a small part that is also like a part that I think that like is very important, especially in wars. Hunters, they also need weapon as well, even though that it doesn't have make any sense. But hunters, they hunt like animals. Survivors. You watch some YouTube videos where they literally like built underground houses, pools out of bare hands. You actually know about this kind of video. I'm gonna send you a link to a long video, about 40 minutes. So I will just set to this. Well, wait me a little. Let me see.
Let me see.
Okay, so I will send you. Okay. So this is 30 minutes, so you can't watch it now. But I will try to analyze it. That is basically said that two people in the thumbnail that they built this. You see the thumbnail looks so beautiful, right?
Yes.
They built this bare-handed.
Wow.
Yes, and you can watch, but some people say that it's fake because they seen the construction site proof. What is this vehicle said in English? I don't know. So, wait. What is this vehicle said in English? I want to set it. So what they said in English?
Okay, just one moment.
Yeah.
What
is
this? Like bulldozer.
Bulldozer. So they when I saw the video, I see some proof about these actually exist. But you know that they use chains. They don't use wheels. They use chains, so it can move in any direction and like in every type of road. So this create a specific and unique prints that everybody can see. And I already see some proof about they actually using these. It's just like fake videos to like fishing views and lights. It doesn't make any sense. But I can see they use these as some weapon as well. They also to hunt, to eat, and so they have to build this. So I think that weapons, even though it look a little bit of concern, but that actually very important, even in the past and now.
Okay. Yes. Okay, but I okay, and then, for example, on your okay, so when you grow up, okay, I suppose that you cannot, you can't do right now, but when you grow up, will you go on a military training?
Military train?
Yeah, will you go to the military training? Okay, and why this training can be important for you? Why, for example, for every man, why this training is important?
So first thing, that even if we are in freedom, it doesn't mean that the war has completely gone. It can still be it can still happen at any time. So training is essential. So it's not purposeless. It's not purposeless. It's have a lot of advantage. First, that You train so you become like healthier and stronger, ready to like protect Vietnam in any circumstances. And second, that is strength. You like and the next thing that these exercise, tough exercise, actually do is training you about the it's about this. I'll show you a word. Even though that you seem that I'm very good at English, but it's actually kind of sucks because I don't know like these words. What this word mean?
Okay, let me see. Discipline, discipline.
Yeah. So when you do military, they train you this. They train you this. Don't give up, and or don't give up. Work in every weather conditions. Don't have deadlines, etc. It creates discipline. So those are two basics, but there are many more, many more. Like
Many
connects people. When they have to work together, they have to sleep together, they do exercise together. It creates good relationship or even like a friendship between the shoulders. So you can make friends easily in here.
Okay, just Kwan, just Khang, just one moment. My son will enter the room. Just I need to take him to my wife. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Okay.
Okay, okay, don't mind.
Okay, thank you.
So
Thank you. Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
So when do we like? Okay. So I'm talking that the third is make friends, and the fourth that you can actually this is actually a job, serving for the government, and military is actually a job, and you earn money from this. You earn money from this. And the first that you can like the government will pay you 2 years. You do for them, so they will pay you. So they will pay you like a job, or if you like voluntarily to search more, that is actually becomes your permanent job as well. You have many benefits, many benefits. And then you don't have to worry 2 years. You don't have to worry about where to sleep, where to go to toilets, where to have houses, where to eat. They serve all, and actually like because the exercises are very hard, so the eating is controlled. Controlled, so have every type of food, and then change randomly and efficiently. so they don't get bored, but it also contains good vitamins and good vitamins, and it's actually pretty good for the health, and it's also a lot too.
Okay. Okay, so this is something that I understand what you want to say. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, so you need to have a discipline. Okay, and how about in your school? Okay, we talked a lot. How in your school? Okay, about discipline in your school.
No,
If you just one moment, if you're not to obey to some rules in your school, what are penalties?
no.
If you don't obey, for example, if you are not doing something, okay, so what are some can you please tell me what are some penalties? Okay, if you don't obey rules in your school, do you have any penalties, for example, for yourself if you don't follow the rules?
We have 3 steps. First is when you've done the first time. The teacher will just set you normal, no punishment at all. Second, depends, and you need to write a paragraph that talk about how you like, and you will be punished. It's actually a four different stages. The second is write a paragraph and write a paragraph about what you have done, why it's wrong, and draw your own solutions. Third, parents will work with the principal and write the final paragraph the same. And then the sentence, if I done again, I would do blah blah blah. Like not going to school for a week or reduces from good. I want to like some extra information about how students are graded. It's have five levels. First is excellent, good, medium, um, medium, bad, and worst. So you can go third time. You can like if I don't obey the rules or I have wrong one more time, I will like down from excellent to good. And the fourth, and also the third is like showing in front of school in the first lesson of the day. Showing to the entire school about the student's face. And the fourth time, the finale. That is doing like in the paragraph. And you know what's the fun fact? In grade 7, one student in my class or actually reached the fourth stage. And he have to go and he have to stay at home for 2 days and they are banned to go to school, reduced from excellent to medium in that month. Which is kind of ridiculous. And that is actually a memorable story that I would take the math lessons and not have any wrong.
Okay, and what do you think? Okay, so I have here a topic. Okay, this is the topic that I want to ask you. Okay, okay, so we have a little preview. Okay, now, okay, some people say guns have no place at school. Others say that rivalry can be treated like any other sports. So what do you think about this? Okay, is it okay, for example, in school for example,
wait. Livery.
Rivalry.
It's in guns?
To learn, okay, using guns, but yes, but to learn how to use a gun.
Okay, so I have to read this.
Oh no, just answer me on this question at the beginning. Okay, later we will read. Okay, this part.
I think that it depends. This is actually a very hard question because it's the advantage and disadvantage are balanced together. Advantage is that they know about how to use guns, the first basic, and then after they know how to use, they will know about they will know about like the history about how they actually use guns to fight to our freedom, and then focus on study, because when they use gun, they literally want to become a soldier like that. So having a larger sight about the dream job. But the disadvantage is when students learn how to use gun, it's actually feel fun, and if it's not old enough, then it can actually think that it's just a toy and use them to shoot on each other, which I don't need to talk about the consequences. That's the only one. So I think that I will recommend some rules. First, that only apply this to a 13 plus, not kids, only teenager kids. They are less than 10, which means that the brain is not good enough to think that gun is very dangerous. So it's only like 12 plus. So secondary, from grade 6 that is enough. And then they can only learn if they have, for example, B plus or A, or after good scores and be chosen. If a naughty student that using a gun, then it's gonna be very dangerous. So kids shouldn't or mustn't learn livery in schools, but teenager maybe can.
Okay. Now let's see. And in which ways guns can help you? Okay. So what is something that is good when you are okay? I know bad. Okay, of course we know what is bad, what can be bad about having guns in our schools. Okay, but what is bad, of course. But what is something that can be good when you learn about guns? What is something that can be good?
I said to you before.
Yes, but you need to learn, okay, to protect someone. Okay, so is this also important, for example, in our daily life, that we learn to protect ourselves?
We need to protect ourselves. So yes, but I think that guns are not allowed to be sold, to be purchased, or to be given, or to be stored. So guns are not allowed to do any of those. Purchase, sold, purchase, given, stored, and anything that related to that. So if you own the gun, then you have to put it back to the government. It is even toys look like guns are not allowed, because that destroys the brain of the children, making them think that shooting each other is a fun thing. It's just a joke. So all games that shows shooting, killing, or killing each other, or wage, and destroys the financial is also be banned. Some gimmick of shooting, dice, blood, killing animals that body, which is also be banned. So they ban everything that can destroy the brain, the kids' imagination, and think and their thought. So that they will grow up, they become a naughty, jobless, or even a dangerous part of the life, leading to a larger consequences. They don't mind this. So I can see that guns are a part of that. So if kids learn guns so early, they will think that gun is a joke. We are shooting other without anything. But you know what the speed of the bullet when going out of the guns is 2,500 miles per
hour
per minute. Not
per
speed,
minute.
about 2,500 miles per minute. It's not miles per hour. It's miles per minute, which is faster than a jet engine. And you just imagine that if it learned real guns, if it's like if the children learn about guns, and that is the naughty one, then they will like think of buying the real guns, because guns are used in those instead of just fake guns and with no abilities. Or if abilities to shoot, is only shoot at a small, like a arrow, like that. But if the student that wants to buy a real one, then in America it allows. So it's very, very dangerous.
Okay, and what do you think? What do you think about martial arts? Okay, so what is your opinion about martial arts? Okay, should people use learn martial arts? So what do you think?
No, I see.
No.
Because like when they see them, that it will destroy the brain and it will change the mind. So I would not rather like let anyone that try to see that.
Okay, so and why some people usually learn martial arts? Okay, in your opinion, why they want to learn martial arts? So what is
Maybe
something that
because
you
they
think?
try to learn new hobbies, a new way of entertaining, or just because they like it.
Okay, so this is the way. This is the way. Okay, so how people can approach to some things. Okay, and what do you think? What do you think about learning some other things? Okay, what other things can be really important in our daily life? Okay, so what else? For example, that we are not learning now in school, and which, in your opinion, and we should learn. What is something that we should learn in the future?
I'm not a teacher and I'm not a specialist. So
Yes, but
hard.
try. Okay, but let's try to think a little bit. Okay, so we
That's
have.
the if. It's not this kind of question, the if questions. If it's a
No,
very like hard circumstance to solve. Really not.
okay, this is the question because okay, so we have here dual education. Dual education means here in my country, this is something that you're learning two things in the same time. For example, you're learning your regular subjects in your school, regular that you're having in your school, and you're learning something that people think that you have here, for example, something that will help you to understand and to okay, you know some children or some boys and girls they are ready to learn about something new, and they are good at, okay, for example, IT engineers. Okay, so you have here some children in my country. I'm speaking about probably yes in your country. They are good and in IT sector, in IT, computers, programming, etc. So they have in dual education, they are having, for example, they are having regular subjects that they are learning in school, and more subjects about something that they think that they are good at. So basically, in the same time, okay, they are having subjects about IT engineering and about, let's say, regular subjects like math, like Vietnamese in your country, English, I don't know, literature, and everything else. So what do you think? I just want to ask you, what do you think? What other things people? I just mentioned IT. So what other things, okay, for example, can be good for children or your age to learn about in this age, and that will help them in the future? So what do you think? So what is which subjects can be beneficial in the future beside IT, not IT, something else? So which subjects can be beneficial?
English.
English. Okay. Okay. And why English? Okay. So yes. Okay. So why did
Yeah,
you choose?
because I don't know but the important English. It's the main languages, and is using the Latin from A to Z, so it's easy. So it's easy to learn. For example, try to learn Chinese, Korea, Chinese. It's extremely hard because they don't use the Latin that we use. Because it's the Latin, so it's really much easier.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, now and I want to ask you. Okay, so these are subjects. Okay, now let's try to read. Okay, okay, this let's see this text. Okay, that we are having right now. Okay, can you please read this text?
Okay. Should kids learn livery in schools? Some people say guns have no place at schools. Others say the livery should be treated like any other sport. What do you think? Across the country, schools are beefing up the security. They want to make sure that no one's bringing anything dangerous to school, especially guns. But some schools in the US actually own guns and keep them in the buildings. What's more, let students use them? How come? Believe it or not, many schools have bravery teams. The teams learn to use the gun at school and practice shooting rifles on school grounds. For some teams, however, about practice is over for good. Many of the schools that have referee are now banning it. People like Chicago Schools Chief Paul Wallace said the referee sends a mixed message to kids. School tells kids that gun violence is wrong, but the school teaches kids how to shoot. Other people think it's unfair to ban a safe sport that many kids enjoy. They say referees should be treated like any other activity. What do you think? Should school ban rifle teams?
Mm-hmm. Rifle teams. Okay, so this is something that can be, okay, let's say important. Okay, should they ban? Okay, so we have here, okay, you know that we have on Olympic Games, we have shooting in for example, from guns.
Real guns, real bullets. But those are like real guns,
actually,
real bullets. Yes.
No, actually on Olympic Games, no. Okay, yes, but this munition that they use, okay, yes, they use, okay, but it's not like you have here a different type of munition. Okay, so you have here just one moment. How they call this? Just one moment. They have two types of munition. Live ammunition. This is like a real ammunition, and you have okay, like this. I will send you. Okay, so you have here this one. Just one moment. I will send you in the chat. This is okay, munition that is using.
Wait, I have to translate it first. Okay, so you can keep talking.
Okay, and you have here one more. Just one moment. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this one. Okay, just one moment. Okay, this one cannot hurt you. Okay, this one cannot hurt you. If someone is shooting, has this ammunition. Okay, this ammunition cannot hurt you. Okay, can't hurt you because this ammunition is using when you want to test the gun. When you test the gun, but you're not using live. Okay, because I was in a military force.
Yeah. You used to be in the military. You used to be.
Yes, I mentioned I used to be in the military, of course, in 2005. So we used to two types of this ammunition. Okay, the first one and the second one. Okay, and also you have the third one. Okay, this is something that people are using in for example in Olympic Games. Okay, so they are using ammunition that okay, can mark something. Okay, when you shoot and you can mark when you shoot, you can see the print of where you shoot. But okay, okay, you can have a little bruise or something like this. Or of course, if this ammunition hit you in the eye or some delicate spot, Okay, of course it can hurt you, but if someone is shooting on you, for example, here on your body, you will have a little bruise. You will not, they will not hit you, and you will not go to the, for example, you will not go to the surgery or something else. You have these three parts of ammunition. Okay, so this is, and this ammunition is using on Olympic Games. You cannot use the live one because you can kill someone. Okay, so and you have these three types of ammunition. Okay, so and they are using this is like just one moment. I need to just one moment. Air rifle. Okay, air rifle is like just one moment. I want to show you a picture of this. Just one moment. Let me see. No, not this one. It looked like this. Just let me check. It looked okay. It looked like this one.
Okay.
Like this one. It looks like this, okay, but this is not the best example. But usually you cannot hurt you with this. If you are using this gun and this ammunition, you cannot use. You cannot. Mostly, you cannot hurt anyone. Okay, you need to hit someone in eye. If you and then you will hurt someone very badly. Okay, so and. Okay, because we used to, I used to use some of this, and I know to use it, but it's much safer. And I don't agree with this that people should use this gun, because we used to have in my country, if you remember last year in May, I don't know if we used to have classes in May last year. I cannot, not last year, 2023. Okay, so we used to have school shooting. I don't know, did I tell you about this?
No.
Do you know school shootings? Someone, one boy about your age was carrying the gun to school and kill 10 people in school in my country. Just I will send you the link so that you can see it. Okay, this one. Okay. Okay, so
on Storage, May 2023, a school shooting occurred as Nikola-Free Model Elementary School in the Belgrade municipality of Branch, Serbia. The shooter is identified as a 13-year-old. 13-year-old shooter.
Yes, this is approximately your age.
I think that they're very complicated, that it shows extremely long. Oh my goodness. I think it's the same as Nelson Mandela, Wikipedia.
Yes.
No, it's actually a half. Others because information.
Okay, I will tell you.
It's related to UNICEF, which is, oh my goodness.
Okay, I will tell you in shortly what happened. Okay, so he used to carry a gun to school and kill his friends. And I don't around 10 or 13 people were killed. And yes, he is approximately around your age. And 9 students and security guards. Okay, so yes, and he used to kill them. He went to school, come to school, and killed them. And his father is a famous doctor here in Serbia, and he used to train him how to shoot. And that is something that can be this is something that can it's really bad. And this is the reason why this is a very sensitive topic when we are speaking about school shooting in my country.
Yeah.
Very sensitive topic. Okay, because can you imagine that someone your age come and do something like this? It's really bad.
No, it's not actually, but I have heard. This is also very sensitive, and I think that you will please prove me if Skype actually select a random and then said what you talk about this. I'm gonna like try to analyze this for you. It's happened very far in about 2019. Okay, so wait for me a little bit. Okay, so wait.
No problem. I will wait.
Okay. So, when the teacher, the history teacher, found out that one student have the stealing, when the teacher discovered that, not only did he not regret, you know what happened next? This I have to warn you first. That is very sensitive. I think that I have to like show it to Skype first of saying this. That is, when that happened is inside a house. So he's a kitchen and there is a knife, and you know what happened next? He steal a knife and pull it straight into the teacher's stomach.
Ooh.
Yes, this happened in 20 where is it? This is 2018, and so in the 9th of July 2019, the students that entered one houses for stealing when when the owner of the house when the house discover and try to call the police, the student is fight back using the knife and pull back at the owner, and he died, which is very sensitive. But I try to use the normal, I want to use some voice, but I can't. And after that, the student left the evidence with the knife and the hat.
Mm-hmm.
And take his phone, and going on a motorbike to escape. But he don't even have a driver license.
And what happened next?
And the thing what happened next is the second day that he go to school like normal.
Mm-hmm.
But exactly in class 3, when the teacher, well, when the police go in straight, when they are studying like normal in a history class, the teacher, no, 5 police go straight into the class, stop the class, and then like ask that where is that student? I don't say the name here. So when where's that student, and they try to hide away, but instantly the police found and catch going to the police. But he actually left a knife in his backpack. So when the police are about, about to go in, he actually take the knife. So every police try to pull back, and he just about to he just about to he just about sorry for my voice. He just about to pull his teacher again. One police tried to go out. When police tried to stop by one police tried to stop by taking the nearby pen and throw it at the students, but that can't stop him because he missed. So, but after that, there was no chance. The teacher was pulled. After that, after the pull, he ran away, kicked all the police down. But actually, one police that he got experience, he left it and then tried to run to catch, and then the student have no weapon left, so he got have no weapons left, so he got arrested. And because he was 14 years old, and he have two very he have two dead, killed 2 people. So he kills 2 people, which means that his punishment is 15 years of punishment.
50 or 15?
15 years, because according to Vietnam rules, the people who are 14 plus have to can go to jail for a bad, only a very bad crimes, but 16 plus have to arrested for any crime. So that person is 15. So he because a very bad crime, so he 15 years in jail. 15 years in jail. 100 million Vietnamese dong have to be paid by his parents, and his parents also have 2 years of also have 2 years of jail as well. So as you can see, being a teacher is not easy, especially in this for some naughty students. And this student was originally a naughty, lazy, and not focused on study. The points are always 2 to 3 out of 10, which is always F and D in USA.
Okay.
So being a teacher is not easy like that. So right now, Vietnam is facing a crucial problem, which is running out of teachers.
Okay, and what type of the teachers usually Vietnam is missing? Okay, so what type of the teacher?
No, all type of teachers. According to Vietnam government's calculation, 1 year out of about 500,000 new people go to work, only about 2,000 of them select school. Select teachers, but only 1,500 of them are having long term. 500 they give up the work because it was so tired and it's low paid.
Wow.
1%, yes, 1% of people who are choose teachers.
Hmm.
Even less than 1%, and it's decreased. It's significantly decreased in the recent years.
Okay. Wow. This is okay. And
just because they are aware of these things.
they're
use like this. Well, it's happening in the kind of news like this, so people are aware and try to avoid that.
Okay, so they were aware about the situation that is happening. Okay, and what, in your opinion, what are the ways how they can fix this problem? How this problem can be fixed? So, what do you think about this problem?
Problem for the students, they need to focus on study, don't play with bad friends, and making good relationships and second thing is about the teachers. They need to focus on teaching, pay attention to every student, not just good ones, and work with parents for the best results.
Work with the parents. Okay. Yes, this is something that can be very crucial. Okay, and in my country, okay, some students are very aggressive, are very angry. How about in your country? Do you have the situations that in your country that students sometimes are very aggressive?
Aggressive? No, I
No.
barely seen any situation like that.
And there are no situations like this that they can be aggressive. They are aggressive.
I haven't seen before. It doesn't mean that it happened.
Yes, I understand what you want to say. This is something that can, in this part, in this situations, this is something that can happen. Okay, they can be let's say they can be really, let's say, angry or frustrated, or yes, I understand what okay, but in my country it's completely different. Sometimes because we don't have these strict rules. Okay, that this is something that can be really important in your country, that people should have you should have strict rules with some let's say with some students. You need to have strict rules. Okay, they need to show to respect others. Okay, because sometimes in my country students don't respect others, and this is something that can be really bad. Okay, we can stop here. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for joining. Okay, see you tomorrow. Okay,
Yeah. And
bye.
tell you a small fact that tomorrow only I'm here at home. My parents, my younger brother and sister are going to a grandparents' house, which means that I will own the house for one day. I can do whatever I want, which is a massive dream. So tomorrow you will receive no sound.
Okay.
Our house will be completely silent except in this room. So this is kind of fun, and I'm very excited to try that.
Okay, it's great. Yeah. Okay, so see you tomorrow at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Yes.